What's going on, guys? How you doing? Today we are starting a donation request. This is an album. Okay, an album donation request, right? Which has become a new thing on the channel, and I like, actually, because I like doing whole albums. I think it's really cool. It gives you more of the whole picture, right? What we're doing today, this is for Rob, and this is Concrete Blonde. It's their first album, their debut, okay? From 1986. Wow, crazy. Okay, awesome. And we've heard about a handful of Concrete Blonde in the past, and I'm pretty sure it's been a minute, but I've liked it all. I think the thing that's been kind of the toughest, or just what's going on with it, is production, right? Production is kind of rough, and I feel like maybe they could have gotten further or more of a reach if their production was better. But for, whatever reason, it's just what it is. So okay, so this is gonna be their first album, and what does Rob say? He says, "I'm not expecting any track to blow you away, but I'm interested if you hear their potential, or was this just another ho-hum album?" There you go. So that's what's going on. So what else is going on with this album? Still in Hollywood, Your Haunted Head and Over Your Shoulder was featured on the Hidden soundtrack. Oh, this is going to talk, okay, it's just saying all the different placements that songs got in. I'm not going to know any of these because I don't. Okay, album was remastered in 2004. Okay, all right. Yeah, not a lot of information for these guys, unfortunately. So, okay, we're going to get into it. So this first track is True, and I'm listening to the remaster. All right, let's get into it. Bam. Reverb.
Voice I got, 'cause it was hard to find. I've come too far to wind up right back where I started. They tell me who I should be. I'll never let the monkeys make a mess out of me. I give all I have and it's all I can do. Oh, but I'm true. Talk you down and you begin to doubt. Sometimes the reason seems so very far away. But I'll stop breathing the day that if I can't walk proud, I'd rather walk away. I do all I have and it's all I can do. True.
It's a pop song. It's fairly standard in terms of form. It's got a nice melody. The things that are interesting to me about this band are obviously Johnette and the guitar player, James Mankey. Yeah. That's, to me, the interesting parts of this band. Because she is very intriguing. She just sounds very, like, your ear, my ear at least, just goes right to her and wants to pay attention to what she's doing. It's not always like that with with music or singers or any of that kind of thing. It's not always like that. But there's something about her where it's like, and also, you know, the music is so stripped down, there's not a lot to it, that she kind of has to be interesting. It's kind of like Gord Downie in that kind of way. It's like the music is just so, like, there's no like interesting harmony or different things in that kind of way, where it's really more about the vocals and the vocal performance. Yeah. Because the feel, the drums that's happening, that just the rhythm section stuff is very basic, very solid, right? Like, that was fine. That was all just what it is. There's nothing that specifically stuck out. It was just supporting role. That's it. And that's fine. That's fine. If you have a good song and, you know, the vocal, there's other things about the performance on top of the rhythm section that are cool, nice, interesting, all that kind of stuff. That's fine. That works for me. Yeah, like the drums and the bass can be just super supportive. That's cool. The guitar had that like jangly kind of sound and was strong, was just kind of riding, and then there was the second guitar that was happening also. And then just Johnette singing. And that's like the interesting part. It was nice. It was nice. I would say I wouldn't, I mean, just off of first listen, you're saying, is this just another ho-hum? Or do you see, you know, potential or whatever? Yeah, even just off of this, I would say that there's potential. Probably you know, this is remastered, so maybe the original was a little bit rougher sounding. This is a little bit more, like, you can still, I mean, you still hear it, but you could tell that maybe it's brighter a little bit, maybe a little bit more clear, things like that. So, but I would say that, yeah, even just off of this, you can hear that there's potential. Because it's like, okay, you know how to write a song and work song structure and have it be interesting, and not just kind of sound like every other song, or just not interesting. You know, you can work with formulas and make it interesting, just have different things. And also just her performance, it's really her, really. That's the big thing. That's where it's like, okay, yeah, there's potential there. It's totally potential there. Okay, up next is Your Haunted Head. We're going to check it out. I'll catch you then later.